Promoters say they could have sold it out twice over, such has been the level of interest in this one. Commentary team tonight, Adam Smith and Jim Watt. Our master of ceremonies, Mike Goodall.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the viewers on Sky Sports Friday Fight Night. Joining us live in London's East End, York Hall in Bethnal Green. We're all ready for the main event of the evening. Please welcome firstly to the ring the challenger for the title from Belfast, Brian Magee.
Well, he'd hoped for the chance to challenge on Irish soil, but when King's Hall Belfast was switched to York Hall here in East London, Brian Magee said it simply inspired him further. 12 weeks whipping himself into the shape of his life, this former fabulous amateur who's been on the fringes of world class as a pro, desperately needs that sort of career-enhancing night gym that he believes will come when he dispatches Froch.
Yeah, well, that's my big question. Does he believe it's going to come? He's already had 10 fights at IBO level. Does he feel that that's as far as he can take himself, or does he see him getting up to one level proper? How much ambition does he have left? There's no question. His talent, his strength. He's been on the floor a few times, but always gets back up again, never been stopped. Has an outstanding record. But tonight will tell us, is this maybe the last fight of his career, or is this the fight that takes him on to the top level?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring from Nottingham, the champion, Carl the Cobra Froch!
Big support down from Nottingham. Time for the truth. Carl Froch, who's amassed 18 wins, English, British and Commonwealth titles against no defeats. But the jury remain out. He's cocky, he's confident, self-absorbed and surrounded by hype. He set the bar ever so high, but he has flattered to deceive on occasions. And Jim, can he deliver when it really, really matters?
Well, he's 18-0 at the moment, but everything has been done in second gear. He badly needs a fight that he feels requires his full attention and to get him to fire on all cylinders. I'm sure he'll feel that tonight. We have to remember, all the strain is on Carl Froch to perform tonight. I admire fighters who take strain onto themselves, who talk big before a fight. Well, he has done that, but tonight he must deliver. He's failed to do it in the past. Will he do it tonight?
Froch looks superb at the weigh-in, both under the 12-stone limit. He's got the height and reach advantage, and he's the younger man at 28. Magee's been around a lot longer. He's dealt with a higher level of opposition. 4 rounds boxed, and it's pretty tight on the power too. Both can hit, and early. This could be anything.
Ladies and gentlemen, the officials appointed for this contest by the British Boxing Board of Control, the steward in charge, Mr. Phil Lundgren, the Commonwealth representative, Mr. Simon Block, and the timekeeper, Mr. Greg Pugh. The judges scoring the contest at ringside on the 10-must system, Mr. Ian John Lewis, Mr. Terry O'Connor, and Mr. Paul Thomas, all of England. And the referee in charge of the action tonight, the third man in the ring, Mr. Richie Davis from Kent. Ladies and gentlemen, sponsored by BBE Boxing Equipment, Shred Index, Red Square and St James, Maloney Promotions in association with Maloney's Fight Factory, present tonight's main event, exclusively live on Sky Sports Friday Fight Night from York Hall in Bethnal Green here in London. A contest of 12 3-minute rounds to decide the Super Middleweight Championship of Great Britain and the Commonwealth. Between and introducing the boxers, and firstly, finding out of the blue corner, he wears the burgundy black trunks, comes from Belfast, weighed in at 11 stone, 13 3/4 pounds. He comes to the ring tonight with a 27-fight record, 25 wins, 19 wins by way of knockout, with just 2 losses. He's the former IBO Super Middleweight Champion. Please welcome Brian Magee. And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, across the ring in the red corner, wearing the black trunks trimmed with silver. He fights out of Nottingham. He weighed in at 11 stone, 13¼ pound. He is undefeated as a professional. 18 wins coming from 18 contests. 14 wins by way of knockout. He comes to the ring, the current British and Commonwealth Super Middleweight Champion, presenting Nottingham's very own Carl the Cobra Froch. The referee, Mr. Richie Davis, will now give his final instructions to both boxers.
Okay, fellas, you've both had your instructions in the dressing room. You know what's expected of you. Behave yourselves, do as you're told. Good luck to you both. Shake hands.
One of our leading referees,
12 3-minute rounds.
Richie Davis, for one of the domestic matchups of 2006 in the super middleweight division, made famous in Britain by Chris Eubank, Nigel Benn, Steve Collins and Joe Calzaghe. 2 of our best now of recent times clash here. It's been on, off and on again. Fight fans and critics alike have been waiting for this one. And so have you, Jim.
Yep, I'm looking forward to seeing maybe if Carl Froch, the bad habit of dropping his left hand, which you've seen in a couple of his fights against the sharp southpaw jab. Has he been working on that? Has he been thinking about it? First impressions, Magee really looks fired up, looking as though he can't wait to get down to action here.
Magee says he has several points to prove. He's had a rough couple of years. Missed out on a big fight with Joe Calzaghe. Good left hands early from Magee.
That was a leaky defence already from Carl Froch. The left hand straight through the middle, straight onto the chin.
Just looks already down to his corner, Carl Froch. Blood to his nose.
He's complaining about head clashes there. But if you're going to complain, you're in the wrong business. This is a positive start from Brian Magee. A little bit of niggle coming in already.
Heads again, bump together. Froch once again looks at his corner. I mean, Magee has the experience of fighting at a higher level.
His defence is tighter, his hands are up, his chin's down. Froch still has that lackadaisical attitude as though it'll take me a couple of rounds to get warmed up here. Well, you may not get the chance.
He often starts casually. He looked really disappointing last time against the blown-up Dale Westerman, certainly for the first few rounds. And if he lets Magee get into a rhythm, he could have problems, but a lovely uppercut. Wonderful shot. Carl Froch. And Magee goes down fairly heavily in the first round. What about that?
Well, he's putting full power into every punch, Froch. He landed a couple of beautiful punches, finished off with the uppercut. Magee has come off the floor several times in the past. He has the experience to get through this. He's lost the round, so he just wants to survive. Less than half a minute to go. Just take stock. Don't be caught again this round.
Robin Reed had Brian Magee down 4 times, and he went the distance, even though he lost on points. He's battle-hardened, Magee, but after looking as though things were under control, that was the answer from Froch. He has power.
Well, it looks as though Magee has recovered from it. He has the good sense to hold up close. Excellent first round, green start for Carl Froch.